Hi, welcome to the Daily Line at BetRepublic.com. Big Major League Baseball card today. Also have an NHL playoff game to talk about, Greg. We've got some strong numbers in the Arizona and Atlanta matchup. Let's start off with that. Atlanta laying 122, 9 under 115. You don't like laying big favorite money very often, Greg, but we've got a strong system on this
Strong
side.
system here. Plus, Arizona's team pitching, their ERA, Jarvis, is really high. It's 5.72. Their ERA in the bullpen is through the roof. It's the worst in baseball, 7.37, even worse than the Royals. You've got a starter who's winless after he's 0-5 or worse and for Atlanta, and that fits in with this system because the team, the Braves, first of all, are hitting a lot better, and their bullpen is really, really good, especially in the last 10 games. When you back the home team in this spot, 54-18, 75%, going back to 1997. It's also 23-5 when backing the home team going back the last 5 seasons. I have an official selection on this game. I laid $1.19. Shop around. You may be able to find a penny or two better, but an official selection on the Atlanta Braves minus $1.22.
Yeah, Ian Kennedy's been one of the strong spots for Arizona, but they're on a 6-game slide. Nothing really good coming out of Arizona. Let's go to Boston and Detroit, Greg. Boston laying money on the road here. We've seen Detroit coming off a nice 6-0 win yesterday against the Yanks, starting a series off here against one of their old rivals. 9 over 15, but you like the side in this game as well.
I like the side in this team as well. The side I like the home team, Jarvis. You go from a team with a really bad ERA in the other game for the bullpen, like the Arizona Diamondbacks, and you come to Detroit's bullpen. They lead the American League with a 2.65 bullpen ERA. That fits in well with the system here as well. The system is 30-12, Jarvis, 71% going back to 1997. It's also 7-0 the last 3 seasons, 16-1 when playing the home team the last 5 seasons. Boston's not good at throwing batters out either. The catchers are having a tough time this year, like first to second or second to third in steals. And Detroit are not beating themselves. They're not committing many errors at all this year. I really do like the Tigers in this game, so our second selection is to take the money and take the Detroit Tigers.
Play on the Tigers, getting back plus money. I like that one too, Greg. NHL tonight, got to talk about Game 7. Philadelphia playing in Boston. We're seeing the Bruins laying 125. That is the tightest line for a home favorite we've seen so far in this series, with 4 of the last 6 games ending in a 1-goal margin. It does not surprise me. Philadelphia was one of those teams that kind of stumbled down the back end of the season. Boston was getting better at the end. They were 5-1-1 down the stretch, but they were getting players back. What's happened so far in this series? Well, they're losing players again. Krejci's gone down. Sturm is gone. Philadelphia, meanwhile, has gotten Michael Leighton back. I know that Brian Boucher did a really good job, making it through the first round against the Devils. He also did a good job in the first few games, but Leighton is a far better goalie. With him back in net, I like the Flyers tonight. Philadelphia was 7-1-2 their last 10 regular season trips to Boston, and they were so far in the 3 games they've played in Boston have a shutout. 2 losses were by 1 goal each, 1 in overtime. I like the Flyers tonight. Official selection on Philadelphia getting back 105 to finish what they've started here with their 3-game win streak against Boston Bruins. Greg, recap your 2 baseball plays.
Yeah, recapping our 2 baseball selections for tonight. I like the Braves. You're going to lay around $1.20. And the second selection, I like the home dog tonight. I like the Detroit Tigers. You're getting around $1.12.
Okay, and I've got the Philadelphia Flyers minus 105 to complete the 4-game comeback against the Bruins. Guys, for more baseball plays, for some NBA news on Game 1s of both Round 3 series that are starting up, check out BetRepublic.com. And the Preakness. Don't forget that. We've got a play up on the Preakness as well. Check out BetRepublic.com. Lots of sports betting information. We've got you covered. I'm Jarvis Symes.
And I'm Greg Denver.
Thanks for joining us. Good luck with your picks.